Atlanta news first, plus starts now with First Alert Weather.
Some real heat that will be building into North Georgia and Metro Atlanta next week. You already know we have a First Alert Weather Day Monday through Wednesday because of dangerous heat. Highs will be in the upper 90s to near 100 degrees, and we have now added 100 to your forecast for Tuesday. I want to say that Monday through Wednesday, though the actual highs may change a little bit over the next several days, but it'll be dangerous heat regardless of what the high actually is. That 100-degree high is definitely a serious deal. So right out of the gate, I want to remind everybody there's a difference between uncomfortable heat and dangerous heat. So it's been uncomfortable already, but now we're talking about dangerous heat. Those heat index temperatures will almost certainly get above 105 each afternoon at the beginning of next week. So if you work outdoors, we're really talking to you. That's probably not going to be a good idea the first few days of next week. That's the type of heat we'll be dealing with because of those heat index temperatures and just the actual temperatures themselves. So I did a little bit of research. Wanted to give you an idea of how rare 100 degrees is for Atlanta. So I'm going to start by showing you why we're seeing this heat. We've been under high pressure in the upper levels of the atmosphere, and we talk about this all the time. High pressure promotes warmer temperatures, so that's why our highs have been in the low 90s in the first place. But starting Monday, if not a little bit before Monday, the high pressure is going to actually get stronger across the southeast, and that stronger high will mean hotter temperatures, and that's why our temperatures are really going to peak starting Monday. So here's the research. The last time the city of Atlanta got up to 100 degrees was June 26, 2024, so just over a year ago. It did happen a year ago. But that's it over the past 5 years. When you go back to the past 5 years, just one day in 2024. So I went back the past 10 years to get a better idea, and there were only 2 more days that I found. In 2019, it happened once, and in 2016, it happened once. So I went back even further, 15 years. And when you go back to 2010, for the city of Atlanta, counting every single day, we hit 100 degrees less than 1% of the time. So that essentially means it's very rare for us to hit 100 degrees. But that's what we're forecasting at the beginning of next week. So we definitely want to make sure that you are aware of that. Stay weather ready. It'll be hot. And again, I know it's already been hot, but this will be some dangerous heat. And as far as the heat advisories are concerned, we are not under any active alerts right now, but we will almost certainly be under heat advisories, including Metro Atlanta, starting Monday of next week. So definitely prepare for that in advance. Just plan on not being outdoors if you can. In terms of the rest of your forecast, today is going to be a fairly average day for North Georgia. 90 degrees will be your high. Yesterday's high was 89 degrees, so slightly warmer in Atlanta. We do have a 30% chance of a few storms out there. In fact, those storms are already developing. Right now, they're just showers south of Metro Atlanta. Throughout the course of the afternoon, as you're driving home from work, you're going to notice those isolated storms kind of popping up here and there, and they'll stick around for dinner later on this evening. So driving home from work and around dinner is when those storms will peak. It's not a first alert today because the coverage of rain is only at 30%, but in typical July fashion, that activity will be out there. I'm not forecasting any severe weather, but there will certainly be some lightning strikes here and there, so keep that in mind. You don't have to cancel your plans, but if you do plan on being outdoors this afternoon or evening, definitely make sure you have our First Alert Weather app downloaded, because there will likely be some spotty little storms out there here or there. This weekend's looking really good. It's the first weekend in a while we don't have any rain in your forecast at all. The chances are at less than 20%. And the weekend will be hot, 95 on Saturday and Sunday, but not quite dangerous yet. So this weekend, whether you're going to be out at the pool, whether you're grilling, cookout, whatever, it's going to be great each day, just typical July weather. And then that dangerous heat will start on Monday. We'll keep you up to date on those triple-digit temperatures that we're forecasting next week. First Alert meteorologist Courtney Jacobazzi will have an update for you and on Atlanta News First at noon. And don't forget, you can always find your updates in the First Alert Weather app. We hope you guys have an amazing Thursday, and until next time, we'll see you soon.